The Bay Area as a whole, but we talking Oakland right now. Oakland is a different place when it comes to like the dynamic between racial backgrounds and things of that nature. So you black and Mexican, right?
Right.
We vibe with Mexicans here. Like them is our people in Oakland. We chill amongst them. But you go to somewhere like LA, it's a little bit more segregated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to us a little bit about your experience when it comes to that. You know, being on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, I got a funny. It was kind of funny because I've never really talked about it publicly. Obviously, the people close to me know. But when I left the Warriors and I went to LA, obviously, like when I got to the NBA, let me retract. Let me go back a little bit. Like before I got to the NBA, people didn't know that I was Mexican really because like the way I talk, the way I dress, like my get up is just not. It doesn't reflect Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
When I got to the NBA, obviously I had started my career in Mexico. I played for the Mexican national team.
Right.
It was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody thought I was Mexican. Like even in the league during the game,
Right.
people asked me like, "Yo, you from Mexico?" I'm like,
Right.
"I'm from the town."
Right,
Like,
right.
You know, I'm mixed, but like I'm from the town. Like this is who I am. I really identify more with urban and black culture than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously that blew up like the big Mexican thing, and then when I went to LA, I had like some OGs tapping in with me on both sides, like you know, gang members and people, and you know, just kind of trying to put me on game, but also kind of really trying to sway me from like. I don't want to say people trying to sway me, but it was just kind of like warning signs from both sides. You know what I'm saying? But that goes to show you the politics. And I actually I don't want to say I got pressed, but some young folks try to press me at a UCLA and USC game on some shit.
Right.
And, you know, I kind of left it alone because at that point I was just I'm bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even what I'm trying to go back to or even be a part of. I'm not even trying to like get into
So after the game, during the game?
I'm on my way into the game. And as they pressing me, like I'm having a moment in my mind, like, do I go this way or do I go this way with them?
Right.
I decided to go this way with them and just keep it cool. And literally like 5 seconds later, Danny Ainge is walking out, which Danny Ainge is the GM of the Utah Jazz now.
Right.
Like 2 weeks later, I end up getting traded to Utah. So it's crazy how stuff, you know, ends up happening like that. But my whole point being is like, the culture is different down there.
Right.
People are a lot more particular. People are a lot more like finicky about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously the colors you wear, the way you talk, the way you walk. Like I had, you know,
wearing a hat.
Yeah, I had people DMing me, you know, saying I ain't black enough. People DMing me saying like I do all the Mexican shit for ops and this, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, like how? I started my career in Mexico.
Right.
Like I'm raised by a completely Mexican family.